Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new, my name is Dylan for Space Cadet Crypto, and today we're going to be looking at another altcoin that could potentially have a huge move to the upside because of some catalysts coming up that I'm going to be talking with you today. But if you want to stay updated with any other altcoin, crypto stocks, and a Bitcoin, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss out on any important information that I'm going to be posting daily. So without further ado, let's jump into the charts here. And I just want to look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin's price action over the last couple of days has been so good. It has been pumping now after weeks and weeks of dumping and consolidation. We are now starting to see this fractal come into play that I got here from months ago. So we started here off the 28th of February. See this green line that I drew right here? This is just a fractal, which is just a part of these candlestick patterns that I grabbed from this part, and I just pasted it onto here to see if the pattern of this huge drop to rise is the same. And so far it is the same. We are looking at the price action following it to a T. So remember, if you want to keep updated with this fractal, see if it's going to keep going up, because it does say a $70,000 Bitcoin by the end of May, which is super in play at this point. So remember to hit that like button and subscribe. But let's jump in right in here. Let's take a little closer look at the price action of Bitcoin, and it is following it. I cannot make this up. Look at this. Perfect oscillation here from the fractal, and now the fractal is saying that we might have a small drop here. And as you know, the weekend price for Bitcoin and a lot of other altcoins, Ethereum, everything, all the crypto market is very manipulated on the weekend, so we cannot trust the price action too much for the weekend, and that's why we might see some sideways action here. Or if we do see more pumpage to the upside, we might find a drop here before markets open on Sunday night. But we do see that even if we do fall to this area, we are finding higher lows, and we are ultimately testing this upper support trend line that's coming back up here for the last couple weeks now. But we are still following this, and is still making perfect predictions so far on the price for Bitcoin, which is great to see. But let's move on to our altcoin of today's topic, which is Polkadot. So if you haven't known already, Polkadot is having its main event, Polkadot Decoded, from May 19th to May 20th in 2021. And that is, at the time of this recording, it's May 8th. So in 11 days, so a little bit more than a week from now, this 2-day event is going to be happening, and it's going to be talking about all things Polkadot ecosystem and its launch of parent chains on its net. So it says here, the biggest Polkadot event of the year is almost here, and it says get ready for the first Polkadot Decoded, curated with the help of the community. And the final program was selected, having 40 talks and workshops on all things Polkadot. And if we look down here, the World of Polkadot Decoded, their event, after making its mark as one of the biggest blockchain events of 2020, the virtual conference on all things Polkadot is back for a second edition in the next coming weeks. So this year, in the spirit of decentralization, the conference opened an open call for presentation proposals and a community vote to help curate the final program. 40 innovators in the Polkadot ecosystem will explore the biggest topics in blockchain, from parachains to DeFi, NFTs, privacy, energy, and more. Program highlights included Barstool chat with Gavin Wood and a keynote on parachains by Rob Harbinayer. So if you don't know what parachains are, let's just take a look here at Polkadot, saying it says any type of data across any type of blockchain. Polkadot is a network protocol that allows arbitrary data, not just tokens, to be transferred across blockchains. And it says here, parachains are a sovereign blockchain that can have their own tokens and optimize their functionality for specific use cases. So basically, this catalyst of this main event here for Polkadot Decoded, could also drive the price up for their Polkadot coin. So let's take a look at the charts to see where Polkadot is right now and where it can go in the next coming weeks because of this news event. All right, so we have Polkadot here, and right now currently it's trading at $39.97, so almost $40. But we have seen this huge area of consolidation here within this range of around $27 to around $47. So this $20 range has been trading in the last couple of weeks since it reached its previous all-time high to its all-time high here in April. But since then, in the beginning of the year, Polkadot was around $5 to $6. So since then, it has almost 10x from this point. But we still can see some potential upside here in the next coming days because of this main launch, because of this event that's happening, Polkadot Decoded. So let's zoom in a little bit more. This is the 4-hourly chart. And as you can see, Polkadot's price has been trading in this ascending channel right here, and it's just been grabbing new areas of resistance as support. And recently we just found this new area right here that was previous resistance, now acting as support for Polkadot's price. So here we broke out here on May 4th, had a nice volume candle here, so it confirmed the breakout from this resistance, and now is using it as support here, which we found as support here previously before our previous breakout, and then we started dumping. Now it was working at resistance here. So this is a very good thing to see so far for Polkadot, is finding this as support at the $39 range, and now we're just currently trading within a dollar range here. Let's see what can happen to Polkadot's price. Let's look at the EMA ribbon, and we can see that actually it is, since it flipped bearish here at this moment where we had that continual downside of Polkadot's price being resistance from this EMA ribbon, we have since flipped bullish here on the end of April, and now we are starting to trade above using this EMA ribbon as support on the 4-hourly. On the daily, let's take a look at how the EMA ribbon is looking. All right, so on the daily, we were using it as support here for the last couple of weeks. We did make this M pattern here shape, broke back down from the price through the EMA ribbon, and have since then, since the beginning of May, started to use it as support. So that's also a very good sign on the EMA ribbon for the daily chart. On the RSI, we are starting to make an uptick towards the upside, but we will see the continual price come up or down in the next coming days once we solidify some more support and resistance levels. Let's take a look at the 4-hourly again, and let's look at our just moving averages. And as you can see, we also are having a nice support line here on the 21 EMA as well. After we had this death cross over here, we did manage to come back up on this golden cross and come back for support. That is looking very good for Polkadot right now. So if we do manage to break through this $40 resistance, the psychological level, we are looking at a price target of $43. But let's look at our fib retracement levels from our swing high to our swing low to see some other price targets that we could eventually have. From swing high to swing low, we also see that we are having at the golden pocket right here at the 0.618 to 0.65 level, around $40. We are finding some resistance at the golden pocket. So if we do make this golden pocket break through it with some more volume, some more buying volume here, we could test this as support to make our further move to the upside back at the previous all-time highs at $48.31. So from here, our price right now to there, that is a 21% move. So not a bad move to the upside here. Our next take profit would be here at the $54.20 mark at our 1.272 level, and also ultimately our third take profit here right before 61.69 cent region for Polkadot at the 1.618. But remember, since it's right above that $60 price target, which is a huge psychological level, we could see price action just barely touch it or not touch it and then come back down here. But those are our price targets for Polkadot in the next coming days to weeks before that launch of that main event for Polkadot's price. And as you can see on the RSI, we're still in the middle range. We're not oversold or overbought, so we have plenty of room to move up to the upside and start trading in these overbought regions here to see our price come back up. We do see, if we look back here, we did have some bearish divergence, meaning that we were making higher highs here from our low to our high, but on the RSI, we were higher up here, and then we were losing our buying momentum and we're coming back down. So we're losing strength here as we're making higher highs. So that caused for that dump right here for us to reset our oscillators and come back up right here. So it is still looking like Polkadot has plenty of room to go. It is currently trading at $40. And with this catalyst of this news event and this whole 2-day event talking about the Polkadot ecosystem and parachains, we could see continual movement to the upside. Remember, Polkadot's a big cap, and even though it's a big cap, it still can move tremendously here with the price targets at $54.20 and $61.69. So that is it for this video. Hope you found it informative. And if you don't want to miss any more updates on Polkadot, Ethereum, Bitcoin, any other altcoin that you have in mind, don't forget to hit the like button, follow, and turn on bell notifications. And that is it for this video. Peace out.